We're on to part B of question 1, a test from 2019. And in this case here, you want to balance the following equation in basic conditions. Okay, just like I did with the last one, I'd like you guys to go through just trying to find oxidation states in here to make sure we can do that. So looking at the first one here, within here, our first rule is that hydrogen is +1, unless it's with something less electronegative, not this case. That means nitrogen will be -3. Over here, the rule that wins out is oxygen is -2, most electronegative. That means that chlorine has to be +1. Over here for Cl2, that has to be 0. Over in this one here, hydrogen is +1. That means that nitrogen is now -2. So you can figure out what's going on here. If you look here, chlorine is changing from +1 to 0. That's a reduction. And our nitrogen is going from -3 to -2. So there's an oxidation. Other thing you know about this question, it's in basic conditions. So when we're in basic conditions, the thing to remember is that when you are balancing your hydrogens, we want to add 1 hydrogen on either side. When you're doing that, you're balancing with a water and an OH minus. Okay, so water going to the side where you need the hydrogen, and then getting rid of the extra with an OH minus on the opposite side. So let's start out with our reduction reaction here. We have our NH3 going to N2H4. First things first, nitrogen. Don't forget this step, it's going to mess with everything else. So I have 2 nitrogens. Now I have 6 hydrogens, 4 hydrogens, so I need to add 2 hydrogens to this side. That's where I'm going to add the 2 waters, but then balance that extra OH that got added with it with another OH. So I want to have 2 waters, 1 per hydrogen that I wanted to add, and then balance out those OH minuses over to the side here. And the last thing we have to do, electrons. 2 electrons over on this side. Okay, next one, our oxidation reaction. So we have our hypochlorite going to Cl2. First thing, everything besides oxygen and hydrogen, which means I need to have a 2 over here to balance our chlorines. Oxygen is balanced with water, regardless of what type of solution. We need to have 2 water. Now our hydrogen, so I'm going to have 4 hydrogens, which means I need to add 4 water, 4 OH minus. So 4 water plus 4 OH minus. And the last thing that has to get added on here are electrons. So I have a total of -4 on this side, total of -2 on this side. So we need to add 2 more electrons to this side. Now, when I add these guys together, my electrons are already balanced. So that's great. Now I can go through and pick off some waters. I have a total of 4 and 4. Excellent. OH minuses, 2 and 4, so get rid of that. And this is going to go down to 2. So we can write out our full equation now. And there you go.